everybody, welcome to Playing with Waterman. I am your host, as always, Brandon Waterman. And joining me on the couch tonight, very special guest, Mr. Tristan Case.
Thanks, Brandon. Today we're here to talk about an RPG, one that was very successful in the past. It was called Dragon Age 1. Today we have Dragon Age 2. If you guys at home can see it. It just came out recently, the other day, and it's a new RPG game from BioWare, like I said. And today we're going to play a little bit of it, and we're going to have some questions from our viewer mailbag.
All right, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to have that and more right after this word from our sponsors, so stay tuned.
Rated M for mature. Dragon Age 2. The rise to power begins March 8th.
All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Playing with Waterman. We're having our exclusive coverage of Dragon Age 2. Now, this is the sequel, obviously, to Dragon Age Origins, and the story is actually pretty interesting because you play as this character named Hawk, and he or she is the survivor of a Darkspawn horde attack.
Gotta watch out for those Darkspawn.
They're nasty. They're just nasty.
Gotta watch out.
But eventually they become the champion of Kirkwall. So your legend will end up spreading over the course of a decade's worth of time.
Much like the legend of Brandon Waterman.
Much like the legend of Brandon Waterman.
Okay.
Now, the story is actually pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's actually told by one of your companions that you meet through the game, and they're getting interrogated by somebody trying to know about what you did.
Okay,
over
so
that decade.
we're building to the suspense a little bit more.
A little suspense,
all right.
a little tension.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like
All
it.
right, so let's just dive right in here. Let's get this game started.
All right, I can't wait. All right, we got 6 different options here. I see.
Character select screen.
I see you only get to be a human this time around. No elves, no...
This is true. You can only be a human. You can be 3 different classes, 2 different genders.
All right.
I'm going to be a male warrior. Got my big sword going on.
All right. Gotta have the giant sword.
You gotta. Once you see these Darkspawn, you'll understand why. Skip past this cutscene.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Right into
the action.
Of time.
Right into the action.
If you want the story, pick up the game yourself. It's on shelves now. All right.
All right, here we go.
Right in the action.
All right, chopping heads, popping hearts.
Heads.
There we go.
Pressing this A button.
1 kill down, 2 kills down.
Yep, there we go.
All right, now while you're playing here, let me just ask first question. John from Massachusetts. He says, "How do you like the new combat style of this game?"
I'm definitely digging it. I'm probably liking it a little bit more than the first game.
Yeah, do you think it's user-friendly compared to the last time around, or what?
Absolutely. The first one was a lot more tactical, a lot more of a traditional kind of computer RPG.
Okay.
This one's a lot more action-oriented.
All right, so this
can
might
press
be
the
better
X
for
button to
your
make that
average
dude
gamer.
Explode and
There
then
we go.
cut in half. Yeah, I think probably maybe you won't have to be as hardcore of an RPG guy to appreciate
Okay,
it.
so maybe trying to appeal to a bigger audience this time around.
Yeah, definitely streamlining it, taking away. All right, so here we have some of the dialogue in the game. My little lady friend up there is saying we can't hold them forever, right? So
Okay.
I have 3 different dialogue options, and if you see at the bottom there, the picture next to the different options shows you what tone the dialogue is going to be. So I can have my little good option. It can be funny and crack a joke. It can be all stern and serious.
Okay, so you can really bring out your personality as you're playing
Absolutely.
the game.
It's all about role-playing game.
Kind of brings us to our next question. Robert from the UK. He says, how do you usually play your characters in the RPG games? Do you like to be good or evil or kind of in between?
It's a good question, Robert. Representing the UK. See, I like to be a good guy. I like to, be the savior of the world. But when it comes time to make dudes explode like that, then, I'm all about that.
Hey, no holds barred, right?
Absolutely.
I usually like to play the role of the evil guy,
Do you?
Slaughter all the women and children, that's what I say. It's the best motto.
You know what? I'm glad that you're getting out that aggression here in a safe environment.
Somebody's got to do it.
It's good to get these kind of urges out.
It's either that or in a
Here.
room with all white walls, so I choose here.
Exactly, and we all know what happened the last time.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. We're here to talk about the game.
All right, so I think that's the last guy. No,
All right.
one more over
Lots of
here.
enemies.
Cut this
Lots of
dude.
enemies. I like it. Good challenge.
Shank that dude, and then okay, everybody's gone.
Good
Everything's
graphics
happy.
here. Good graphics.
Okay. All right, this guy's no good.
All right. While we're on this cutscene here,
Uh-huh.
I would have to say, John from Massachusetts asked, how do you like the new graphics compared this year from the last game, Dragon Age 1?
Yeah, I definitely like. It seems like they're definitely redesigning everything. The first one was kind of generic, Tolkien kind of fantasy thing.
Okay, so kind of revamping the whole
Yeah.
franchise, trying to bring new energy
Yeah,
to it.
totally. Everything has kind of this oil painting kind of look to it, like this Frank Frazetta look, which I
All
totally
right.
dig.
Classy. I like it.
Absolutely. It's like a Megadeth album cover. I love it. So.
All right, so this is definitely a tougher opponent, so they throw in different
But
styles.
not tough enough to get stabbed in the face like that.
And the legend of Waterman grows.
And then stab and then
Pops
twist.
his heart real quick.
Oh yeah, little spurt. All right, so yeah, that's a pretty good look. We got to look at some of the combat, some of the dialogue.
Yeah. Obviously, we're just scratching the surface.
yeah.
We don't want to give away too much.
Absolutely. There's so much more to this game. Hours and hours of entertainment, character customization, and quests.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. So.
But as you can see, it's a lot of fun.
Absolutely,
fun.
absolutely. Dragons.
First 5 minutes, dragons.
First 5 minutes. So that's going to do it for this episode, Playing with Brandon. I want to thank Tristan Case.
Hey, thanks for having me.
By. Not a problem. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.